final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Siakam, that's good.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Thomas Bryant out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's ABC in at the shooting guard. Clock at 4. And that one's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And rejected. Melton outside. Oh, ripped away. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Excellent D there from Bryant.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Bryant. Here's ABC. Off target from three-point range.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done. Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Achiuwa defending. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's ABC. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Melton outside. He's covered by Holiday. And Bryant pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Nurkic. Back to Melton. Pass to Murray. And another shot. And it's good on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Holiday. Going inside. That shot is off. Good D by Melton. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Back to Siakam. Tipped. Now here's Murray. Back to Melton. To take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a three-point Denver lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Siakam. Over Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Holiday against Melton. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. Murray, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Holiday against Melton. Pass to Siakam. To end the run. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Melton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he drops the first.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Hayes is checked in for Melton. Holiday hits them both. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. Covered by Bryant. Excellent D there from Bryant.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Holiday finds Siakam. Deflected. And he drops it in from the low post. Give him 20.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Second chance effort, and he gets it to go.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Holiday against Hayes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Can't cash it in from close range. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Jones, he's checked in for Hayes. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Indiana shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Siakam. Left side, Holiday. The shot off that time. And Denver's shooting around 53%. A nice number to the inside. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Siakam against Murray. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Murray against Siakam. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Siakam. Over Murray. Siakam, no good.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Pass to Nurkic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Melton, he's checked in for Jones. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Siakam. Money!
Is this why the team relies on Siakam? In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Melton. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Achua. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. And here's Jones. Now Melton. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, this team's hustle in the second half was outstanding. What changed?
We just told ourselves we cannot lose at home, right? We cannot lose it. We are in front of these fans. Thank you, guys. You are awesome. Thank you very much. And that's it. We just didn't want to lose at home.
Life is tough on the road. Got to secure those home wins when you can. Thanks so much, Nicola.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Dudley with it. Passes it to Kaminsky. Outside for Martin. The three from Dudley. The rebound by Dosunmu.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Martin is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Williams. And it's Dudley in at the point. Clock is at 3. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Dudley against Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Pistons, Mitchell comes in for Dosunmu. And Kuminga's subbed in for Smith. Second free throw, no good.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game. And he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now, here's Kispert. Knocks it loose. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Rebounded by Dudley.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Rebound by the Pistons. Kuminga's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dudley against Fultz. No good that time. Bucks leading by 4. With the drive, the shot's good from Kispert.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Guys are looking for a spark.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Sharp, covered by Mitchell. And it's good off the glass. Sharp's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Sharp. Bucks leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Williams, and Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Dudley finds Williams. Here's Sharp. Going inside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Kispert. Can't hit from 12. Detroit trails by 4. Jordan the pass to Hendricks. Here's Sharp. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Dudley. Banked in off the glass.
Timeout.
Dudley's got 13 points in the second half.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Milwaukee making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Detroit trails by 6. He's guarded by Dudley. The pass to Hendricks. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Jordan. Misses the baby hook.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Sharp. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Dudley. Detroit with the rebound. And they'll get another chance. Jordan high post for the 3. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. A 3 ball. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Jordan at the elbow. Inside. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Pass to Sharp. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Trying to break that ice-cold streak off the left rim and out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The 3 from Dudley. He can't get that one to fall.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Into the lane. Martin with the block. Now here's Dudley. Tight defense on him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Hendricks passes to Jordan. Passes it to Hendricks. Nailed from three-point land.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Now Dudley. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Smith against Thompson. Pass to Brown. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the shot's good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And for Orlando, they've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Robinson in at the center position.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Brown. No good. A bit long that time. For Orlando, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Oh, wow!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oakley's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
A nice shot by Smith.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Got it. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Smith outside. Outside, Brown. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Thompson against Smith. Outside, Brown. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Booker. There's the drive. And the shot goes.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Smith passes to Brown. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Fay, he's checked in for Memphis. Porter Jr. comes in for Thompson.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Brown draws the double. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Memphis leading. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's the break.
Stay there.
Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way. And he goes in for the dunk. That gives him a double-double.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Booker. And here's Porter outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
The leaner. The shot won't fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Oakley. The putback. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The drive by Brown. And that one hits the back iron. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Here's Oakley. Off with the layup.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
13 feet out. Smith no good. The Grizzlies shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Here's the second effort, and the layup falls.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Orlando calls timeout.
Who wants a piece of it?
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Brown. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Shot to stop the run. They grab their own miss. Robinson can't get it to fall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Porter. Here's Oakley. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Smith no good.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Booker. That shot no good. Nice D from Brown. Pass to Smith. Now Brown. Puts it up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 38 points.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 18.
Pass to Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Quickly. That's his second personal foul.
Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. Mavericks leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Miller, also Green out there, and it's quickly in at the 2 guard.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Henderson. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Cross. New York, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Henderson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Clemens, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Basket good. He's got 23.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
One shot.
One shot.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Henderson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
It's good. Clemson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the paint, here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Clemens. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pass to Johnston. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Pass to Quickly. And the pass to Bissell. Pulls up. High post. It's not going to go for him. So New York will take it the other way. To the inside. Johnston. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Henderson passes to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lets it fly, and he swishes it right through. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Guarded by Green. And again, New York with the triple.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Back to Quickly. Down low. Got a piece of it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the middle. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. To the inside. Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here is Irving. It's stolen by Green. Inside, here's Miller. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are
hammering it in.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Trent's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one falls for Henderson.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Pass to Quickly. Now here's Trent. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
New York calls timeout. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
44. Thank you, David.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
The Mavericks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Miller, the pass to Clemens. Lets it go from deep, and it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
Smith kicks to Irving. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That one good for 2. Quickly's got 8 here in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Irving passes to Cross. Shoots it. Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Quickly the pass to George. Here's Clemens. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Clemson's got 24.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Kicks it to Smith. Irving surveying the floor. New York moving it around. And he comes up with the deuce. 28 points for him.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Here's Quickly. Good work defensively by Smith. New York trailing. To tie it up. And it's good on the layup.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
We'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's George.
2 minutes.
And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. New York shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Cross passes to Irving. Defended by George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Irving passes to Johnston. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Irving.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that one's good quickly.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
That's his first personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for the away team, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Shifty with his speed, incredible ball handling. So hard to guard Kyrie, but so thrilling to sit here and watch it all up close.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Riller's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Second
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Vassell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The loudest and crazy fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Irving. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Dallas calls timeout.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Clemens. Back to quickly. To the inside. From 12 feet out. Good. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Yes. A huge shot to tie it up.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so the timeout here by Steve Nash. There's the drive. Here's Clemens. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Henderson. Drives to the hoop. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Ooh, offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so off the tip, it's New York. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. You've got Emmanuel quickly. Jermichael Green is out there with Miller. Then it's Buford. And it's Clemens in at the 1. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. So a close game sees New York take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Smith outside. Here's the 3. The 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Driving to the basket. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 9 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Now here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Misses off the right iron.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Smith. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
To the right side. Back to Graham. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. And Houston leads by 4.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Now here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Pass to Azubuike. Oubre on the wing. To the middle. Here's Graham.
And look at Devontae Graham. He came into the league late. He's shown he has no hesitation putting up shots.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from 3-point range, making it look easy.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Osman. Inside. Here's Porter. That shot off the mark. And Houston will come the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Smith. The rebound by Osman.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Osman. Launches it. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Can't connect from short range. He's covered by Oubre. Blocked. Here's Porter. Well, Houston's shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Smith. The rebound by Osman. Osman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Count it. Good.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Timeout called. Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Smith. Pass to Oubre. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Osman. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Oubre. It's tipped. To the inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Smith outside. The three ball. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside, Williams. To the left wing. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Knocks down his 2nd three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Smith passes to Oubre. Clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. They get it back. Here's Azubuike. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2 shots.
Looney's checked in for Porter Jr. That one's off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Supersonics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Pass to Osman. Over Smith. Osman, no good.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Houston, Devontae Graham, taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Graham. That one misses. Well, the Supersonics are shooting a nice 50% for the game. Graham covering. Got a piece of it. Smith outside. Offline with a three.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Here's Osman. Can't connect from 14.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Osman. Pass to Williams. On the take. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Shot clock at 2. Off the inbound. Offensive board. Here's Looney. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Houston shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. No good with a layup. Well, the Supersonics are shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside. Outside Graham. Pass to Azubuike. From 10 feet away. That one a little long. Now here's Williams. Can't hit that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Over to the left wing. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the wing. Here's Osman, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Denso has picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
2-possession game now, but you always want to make them all in a close game.
Now Graham. Outside Oubre. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Pass to Williams. Looney with the ball. Here's Osman. No good on the triple. Now here's Graham. Takes one from 10 feet. No good.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work. Getting after it on the glass.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Graham. He's off on the layup.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Now to get the whole team pumped up.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Smith. No luck on that one. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Williams. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Houston shooting just 37% so far in this one. Shot to end the cold streak, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Smith with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Looking to get it going. Can't get the layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Shots blocked. They retain possession. To the inside. Pass to Azubuike. 4-3. He can't hit that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Setting the floor for Kansas City. De'Aaron Fox out there with Stone. Then it's Thompson, and it's Murphy in at the 5. And he gets it back.
Kansas City.
Here's a look at the schedule for Kansas City. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And he makes the first.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Good on both. Kansas City trails by 10. Stone kicks to Murphy. Passes it to Stone. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Markkanen. The shot will not fall. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The pass to Brunson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And there's the drive. He can't get that one. Davis with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Diallo. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Here's Stone. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Foul. Killian Hayes. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Kansas City. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Carter, he's checked in for Diallo. Kansas City also with a sub. ABC's checked in for Thompson. And so he makes both from the line. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hayes finds Brunson. Now here's Davis. Back to Hayes from outside the arc. That one's not going to go. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Markkanen. No good from outside. To the middle. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Stone kicks to Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Team foul.
And he has to take
Checking in
that
for
long,
Kansas City.
slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kansas City. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Fox, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Stolen by Carter. Markkanen against Fox. Markkanen passes to Carter. Trying to get open is Davis. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Markkanen. Carter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Stone kicks to Murphy. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Passes to Stone. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Fox, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Hayes. Outside, Markkanen. Out to Carter. Hayes up top. He's covered by Thompson. And Hayes throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Davis. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Davis. Back to Hayes. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. ABC's checked in for Kansas City. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And that one falls for Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Carter hits them both. Kansas City trails by 14. Here's ABC. There's the pass to Stone. Thompson with it. He dishes it to Stone. Murphy passes to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Carter kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Halliburton. 3 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Pass to Hardy. The kick out to Fox. Over Hayes. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Halliburton. The pass to Carter. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. Here's Stone. Pass to Fox. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Fox passes to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Davis finds Halliburton. Traps in the tray.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Stone. Here's Fox. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Hayes. The 10-footer. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.